Baby Depot is a charity where we collect gently used clothing and we're able to package it in years worth of clothing in a bin and give it to families in need in the Hamilton area.
I actually found out about Baby Depot when I had a baby of my own. And about a year ago, I was looking for somewhere to donate his clothing that he had outgrown. So I found a news article about Baby Depot and contacted them. And it was really easy because they came and picked up the clothing. So that was good as a new mom.
I was really disturbed by it because I thought about all of the people that I knew were benefiting from baby showers. And so I got together with a couple friends and said, what do you think about us continuing something like this? It would have been 2013. We decided to start the Baby Depot.
CAPC is the Hamilton Community Action Program for Children, and basically we provide community-based programs and initiatives that address the healthy development of children newborn to 6 in East Hamilton. We actually found out about the Baby Depot because we were contacted by Magdalene John because we used to partner with baby showers, which was a similar initiative that was run by volunteers several years ago. Unfortunately, they disbanded, and so there was still a need in the community for that program. CAPC provides a program called a Systems Navigation Program, and we have a systems support worker who works directly with families in East Hamilton. The systems support worker actually identifies and refers families to Baby Depot that are in need of basic items for their children.
So I'm a midwife with Community Midwives of Hamilton. We use Baby Depot as a resource for our clients. We get to know them quite well. We see them throughout their pregnancy, and then we're at their births delivering their babies, and then we see them at home often in the first 2 weeks at least. So it's a good way for us to get a sense of what they need, and we do have clients who require clothing for their new babies. And so we are able to contact Baby Depot and have them provide the clothing up to a year of the baby's life. You know, we'll have clients who had an unplanned pregnancy and they don't have the resources available to buy all the little things that babies need. We have clients who are new immigrants who don't have a lot of resources and may not have a lot of other supports, family members in the community. I've had clients as well who are leaving abusive situations at home, and so they may not really have a lot that they've been able to take with them. So Baby Depot is able to provide that for them.
So we help babies from 0 to 2. So if your child falls in that category, we're here to help. All sorts of items. So onesies and pants, and if you have a little girl in little dresses, and washcloths and towels and blankets, everything that you could think of that a baby needs in the first year of life or the 1 year of life, we will give. If we have it, we'll give diapers, we'll give formula if your child is on formula. We've given strollers before, we've given cribs. We like to tailor make our hampers for each child. So we'll get a list of kind of what the family is asking for, and again, if we have it in stock, we'll give it wholeheartedly. Our motto is connecting each neighbor one need at a time. And that's really what we want to do. We don't call them clients, they're our neighbors. And we'd like to think that, if our neighbor is in need, that we will be there to help them.
It's nice and thick with a brand new baby.
We have a great group of volunteers who are dedicated to helping. So they will go and we have a lot of porch pickups, we call them. So people will leave things on their porches and we'll pick them up. Or also people will drop things off on our porches and we'll pick them up that way.
Okay, there you are. Yeah.
Even groups come down and say we're going to commit once a month to helping Baby Depot in whatever way we can. So that's really the crux of who we are. If it wasn't for our volunteers, Baby Depot would not exist. We really are just moms and grandmas and dads and grandfathers that just really love our community and want to serve it well.
When I first started with Baby Depot, it was located in Maggie's basement. And so all the clothes were sorted or being sorted into boxes. And so we were kind of digging through looking for items for these babies when we were making a bin. And then when St. Columba offered us this space, Everything got moved to your inboxes. We didn't have shelves. They were donated. Once the shelves came, it was just so exciting to be able to come and sort through everything and get it on the shelves, and so we could see where it would go, how much we would need. So when I put the clothes together myself, I just think of the baby and how cute it might look in this little outfit or something, right? So I hope it touches them as much as it touches me when I'm making it.
I would love to see Baby Depots replicated throughout our GTA, even wider throughout the province, where people will really take to heart those that are in their city that have a need. I remember once dropping off a hamper literally 8 minutes away from my house, and it seemed like I had entered a whole other part of the city that I didn't know existed. I drove up to this house, and there were boarded windows and they had used old diaper boxes to board up the windows. And knowing that I was delivering a hamper for a brand new baby that had just been born 5 days ago, knowing that child was living in that house. When my children were born and getting their nursery ready and putting stencils on the walls and, making sure there was fresh carpet and a brand new crib, all of these things that we really take for granted. And it's not that people want to live in squalor or want to live in bad situations, but sometimes they're forced into it, and I know it's not the child's decision or choice either. Every item that we put in the hamper, we think to ourselves, would I put my child in this? Would I put my grandchild in this before we put it in our hamper? Making sure that we wash every single item, making sure that we fold every pair of sock, that we clean off every shoe that we put in the hamper is so important to us, because we know, how important it is to be able to dress your child in clean things and things that are well taken care of. We love the opportunity to put a brand new item, and at least it's one thing in that bin that your child is the first person to wear that. And so that's something that's special to us, is to be able to use finances that we have, that we've been given and blessed with, to be able to buy a few special brand new items that we can sprinkle through each hamper and bless a family with. I think it means a lot.